Yes. The linchpin of the Constitution. Yeah. That is the part that keeps the entire structure from falling apart. It means simply that when state laws conflict with national laws, the national laws are superior. Oh. Now, in numerous videos and emails, I have documented, yes, when it wasn't the Clallam County Sheriff's Department that served me because the private individual, yes, he executed a court order without any authority of law, yes. And you said that you would not remove your protection orders? Yeah. You won't remove the dissolution of marriage and you won't remove my name from the docket. These judges that happen to be employed in each and every county and state of the United States, there's a certain binding thereby that if they have any knowledge of any judicial system violating the actual Constitution of the United States, they can be held personally liable. Now, I'd like to put in prison every judge in every county of the United States for any knowledge of any court issuing any court order that is contrary to the actual binding of every judge of the United States. Now, somebody thought that they were supreme today. Yes, as in you could eat a pizza and you would control the county. Pooch. I'm going to tell you, Sheriff, okay, that the issuance of a protection order where there's no signature of the petitioner, yes, there are forgeries, there's no due process to the respondent, the civil rights of my sons are being violated, and then the wrongful execution of court orders happens to be in violation of the court-ordered invalid protection order. Now, why don't you stupid fuckers right now realize that you are violating the supremacy of the national government of the United States of America? Now, what's your little plan today? To obstruct my right to sue you. Isn't that what your plan is? You're going to continue to enforce invalid, fraudulent court orders. Yes. And then you're going to sit there every fucking day acting like as long as I don't have an attorney that you're not liable for the knowledge that you have. The problem is I need to know every judge of the United States of America. I've mentioned this in previous videos, and you wanted to say that I was mentally ill or mentally defective? Yes, for not understanding that this supremacy clause of the United States Constitution, every judge, and the judges in every state shall be bound thereby. Now, wouldn't you really hate getting sued for not being bound to the actual enforcement of the Constitution of the United States? Now, Exhibit A, Jack. Yes, the respondent did not receive actual notice. Yeah, I represented no credible threat because my record had been expunged. Yes. The petitioner wasn't there. She didn't sign the fucking order. So I was no credible threat. And I was not an intimate partner because of your fraudulent dissolution of marriage. Now, when you have fraudulent statements, right, on court orders because you have corrupted the United States. Now, no contact until there's a mental health evaluation. I emailed you 2,230,000 emails, and for some stupid fucking reason, you think that you can violate the Constitution of the United States of America. Listen, you corrupt judge. This supremacy clause is enforceable for every judge of the United States that has knowledge of your fraud. I'm going to sue every fucking one of them, okay? So let's go through every city, every county, all the tribal governments, every state Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court of the United States of America. I want to know how such fucking